Well, we are talking about how you can refresh your space for a new season, and we have Zeina Badawi here from Lazy Boy to tell us how she revamped our Your Morning Ottawa Lazy Boy Lounge. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Melissa. How are you?
I am so good, and we just want to say we love our new space because you've revamped it a little bit. Can you tell us about some of the changes you made here in our Your Morning Ottawa Lazy Boy Lounge?
Yeah, of course. So the first vibe was more having the area more industrial, have that Baywar market, and we just wanted to give it a new refresh, brighter look to give it a nice, more trendy vibe and a little bit more brighter. So we just changed the color scheme and give it a more of a modern, a more colorful and easy to accessorize vibe versus like a specific trend.
So we're looking at the old photos of how it used to look, and you can see the couches have changed, the chairs have changed. So tell us about the couch switch you've made, because you swapped out a brown leather couch for this beautiful color.
So that's the Tahoe. It comes in a form of a sectional. We did that nice sofa out of it. Just have a beautiful, nice modern arms. And that fabric, although we want it to go lighter, but we want it to be practical. So that's a great iClean material that is stain resistant, and it goes very well with almost everything. So anytime you want to change accessories, the colors like kind of go everything. And one of the fears was like we want to go light, but we don't want it to fight with the shiplap. So that was like darker enough to make a pop. And of course, the pillows and the textures add the nice layers to make a buffer.
The texture in this material is absolutely stunning. And I think people get nervous going lighter in a very, used area, but your fabrics are so great for, stain resistant and living the test of time.
And it's very important to people to look at like what is it made from and how the weave of the fabric and how does it handle actual everyday things. Although you can go lighter and fun and more trendy. And the leather was another element.
Okay, let's talk about these chairs. These are stunning. And I was asking him, like, what material is this? Because it almost looks suede, but you were saying it's actually, in fact, leather.
Yeah, so that's a real leather. This is the Maiva chair. It's a beautiful, modern swivel chair, super modern. This leather is a great matte hand. So it takes away the feel of sitting on a cold material. A lot of people fear leather because of how the shiny vibe feel.
I have to test it out, okay, this morning. This is very cozy. I feel like if I actually lay down, I wouldn't wake up.
And
it's
when you
so
touch it, it's like a beautiful soft hand, like a fabric, but it's have that leather vibe. The look is great, and of course, nothing beat leather in terms of quality.
Yeah, and tell us about this color too, because it's such a beautiful color.
So the teals are a big trend 2026. It's coming back strong. You're going to see it everywhere. So we want it, and it's still a beautiful neutral. So it's a timeless color and super easy to accessorize with any type of accessories, either seasonal or daily basis. And we tied it up with the textures.
I could see you've pulled that color into the couch as well with some great accessories. So is that how you kind of combine the look to make it more uniform?
It's very important to add that color somewhere else in the house, either in your art or layers and the textures to give the connection and make it look coordinated.
Okay, and I have to ask about these cute little seasonal accessories that we are seeing that really just add a nice little element to your cozy space.
Of course, this has been a beautiful inspiration fall season for me. The colors outside is gorgeous. So just want to give a big tip. So when you want to change for seasonal, just don't be afraid of you don't have to bring all the fall colors into the house if it doesn't allow you. You can just pick accessories that have the vibe of the space itself and keep that warmer vibe in it. Just play with textures between fabric, textile, and more knitted stuff and ceramics.
Yeah, and it's nice because you are mixing so many textures here between the pumpkins and even the beaded work that we're seeing on this display.
Yeah, so that kind of bring all the colors of 2026 in, from the terracotta to the teal to the off-white, and the sheen add a really nice layer to make the accessories pop.
What's some great advice for someone who's looking to refresh their space and doesn't want to spend a ton of money?
So when you design your space originally, you want to keep your colors more neutrals and easy to work with. And then it's very easy to just swipe your pillows, your artwork, and the shape of the tables. If you have a big surface of table, it allows you to bring different accessories to give you a new look. It's amazing how accessories change a vibe without spending so much money on changing the vibe.
It's true.
But the base have to be correct for that. Sometimes if you go like a big red sofa, it's harder to refresh so much colors around. But when you're neutral, you can do a lot of nice refresh looks.
And of course, you are so talented. You have such an eye for style and putting things all together.
Thank
for
you.
people at home saying, I wouldn't know how to put this together, where can they find you for that help?
So I'm based in Canada, Lazy Boy, and every store in Ottawa have a full-time designer that can work with. So come and look at our furniture and book an appointment with the designer. We can come to your house, measure, and give you a great presentation and make your dream come true and give you exactly that feel. Bring a homey feel every day that you can feel cozy and invited and entertained.
Well, we love our new refreshed space, so thank you so much for putting
Thank you,
so
Melissa.
much effort into it.